everyone, a very warm welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Living with Spice and I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. I'm going to be doing a weekly card reading for Aries for the week of the 13th through to the 19th of July. If you are new to my channel, a very warm welcome to you, and if you are returning, it's great to have you back. I love to have my subscribers here. Now, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so please don't force fit it. Take what resonates with your life and leave the rest. If you'd like to have a personal reading for your circumstances, you can contact me. My details are in the description box below, along with the cards that I regularly use and reference to my book, The Power of Soul Loving, A Spiritual Guide to Love and Freedom, which is this book here behind me. Here at Living with Spice, my readings are a little bit different. It's all about a learning space. It's not about, giving you quick answers and quick fixes. We are given a heads up as to what's going on, and of course, Spirit is trying to help us to understand how to best manage the challenges that come up, make the best choices possible, and to learn along the way. All right, Aries, let's see what is in store for you for the week of the 13th through the 19th of July. Okay, so Aries, we're going to ask Spirit to give us an idea as to what's coming up for you in the week of the 13th through the 19th of July. What are the energies around you? So we'll get a few cards to get the theme happening here for you. Wow, this is really interesting. So we've got a lot of plans going on, new beginnings and plans, and you're sort of deep in thought, and you're doing a lot of homework at the moment. But this is great. You're starting out with, a real sense of fresh beginnings and fresh ideas, and a lot of determination. And you are quite deep in your thought. You've got a lot of ideas coming through. You're planning things. You've got the Seven of Swords here, so you are trying to work through a few little problems and what have you. But they're not big problems. They're just things that you want to take care of and tie up loose ends. But it's taking a little bit of your energy. It's a little bit like the admin work that we have to do in order to make things happen. But it feels positive, even though you are working hard. You're definitely working hard. I can see that you're putting a lot of energy into things at the moment, and it could be around new business, new ideas, new phase in your life. Lots of planning, looking at your resources as well. So the Eight of Pentacles is you're working hard. You're doing a lot of things at the moment to make things happen, but you're enjoying it. You're in the zone and you're loving it. You're out there getting stuff done, and it's feeling good. It's feeling good, and you're feeling sort of like, yeah, I've got this. I'm going. This is leading to prosperity in the future. I think you sense that, you know that, and that's why you're prepared to put in the effort and the admin time and sorting through paperwork, sorting through things that have to be done. It's not always exciting work, but you love it when you get to do this other stuff, when you get to use your skills and do what you do really, really well. So yes, you're working diligently, and I feel that everything is just coming together. We've got the Ace of Cups, and this is all leading towards beautiful abundance and fulfillment. You are so happy about this, and this card is what you're hoping to create for the future. You're very focused on, I'm going to do this, I'm going to create a prosperous and abundant future, and that's why you're putting in all of the work now, because that's what you are hoping to create in your life. Really fabulous. So let's see what else is coming up. We're going to pull some cards from the Angel Tarot deck here for you. So Spirit, what's in store for Pisces? The week of the 13th through to the 19th of July. What is coming up for Pisces? What is Pisces? Oh, why am I saying Pisces? I'm so sorry. Aries. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I said that. I'm so sorry, Aries. So we want Spirit to give us some guidance for Aries for the 13th and 19th of July. Wow, that's really funny. Thank you, Spirit. What have we got for Aries? Okay. Six of Fire. This is victory, good news, public recognition. Things are going really well for you. And we've got the King of Earth. So you are certainly attracting success into your life at the moment. You're feeling quite confident with the way things are unfolding for you. Your energy is one of confidence, assertiveness. You're also feeling quite jovial and generous as well. Like you're in your zone and you're really loving what it is that you're doing. It also puts you in a space of being quite an attractive energy. So you are attracting attention, and it could be in terms of your business and building rapport with potential customers or stakeholders or whatever it is, because you've got lots of people around you supporting you, giving you accolades, giving you lots of attention. You're feeling quite successful. It's really fantastic energy. King of Earth, he is very relaxed and chilled. Yeah, I've got this kind of thing. And opportunities are coming your way. You seem to, as it says here, the Midas touch. Every time you have an idea, or you go towards an opportunity, it just seems to happen for you. And that's the Ace of Cups lets us know that too. Things are just flowing so well. But it's not because it's just you're a lucky guy or a lucky girl. It's because you put the hard work in. Okay, you have put the hard work in, and now all of the good stuff is coming towards you. Fantastic. Now, as part of all of this change and all of this big stuff going on for you, Archangel Azrael is, letting you know that whilst all of this is happening, you're also releasing and letting go of a previous cycle, and you are moving into a new cycle or a new situation in your life. So all of this outward physical change and transformation and beautiful success is also causing you to have a spiritual transformation on the inside. You're having a lot of, growth awarenesses, soul growth, and you're maturing. You're having aha moments. You're realizing a lot of things about yourself and others, and things are kind of clicking and coming together for you. And so with that comes an awareness that you're stepping up. You're leaving what has been. I don't think you're even focusing on that. I think you're just so ready to move on to this new cycle and new phase in your life, and it's helping you to feel really bright and alive and positive and inspired and focused on your future and what it is that you want to achieve. And the Six of Earth here is you're starting to get the rewards coming in now. Money is starting to come in towards you. So, you're developing career opportunities, business opportunities. You're starting to get the knock on the door, and which means the money's going to come in, and you're going to be able to start getting back into a good place in terms of your resources, paying off any debts, that sort of thing. So you're in a good space here, Aries, and that's very encouraging. We'll just pull a couple more cards before we move on. Okay, so we've got new energy of someone coming into your life at the moment. So for those of you who are not partnered up, there's a new relationship coming in. For those of you who are partnered up, it could be that you've got a business opportunity where someone is coming in to have a positive influence on your current situation, to help make things easier, sweeter for you. And this also represents a new phase of your life or phase of your business, or it's a new energy coming into your life. You're also stepping into your awareness. As the King of Earth is grounded, but also has got the wisdom of experience. Well, you are also entering a phase where you are using this wisdom of experience to open up your intuition and to trust your intuition. And it's very helpful when you are dealing with new relationships, and that could be personal or customers or business kind of stuff. So that's great. That's a really good energy to be in. Ten of Water is really positive. It's like the Ten of Cups energy, which is this card here, and this is letting us know that you are entering a phase of your life where things are feeling very rewarding. And if it's around, creating your family life, your physical environment, the people that are surrounding you, your material needs and emotional needs, you're feeling like everything is quite satisfying for you at the moment. It's coming together. You've got great people around you at the moment, Aries, too, which are supportive. It's just basically a really beautiful vibe that's happening in your life right now. Let's see what the Fairy Tarot deck can offer you. So is there any advice for Aries around this time? Things are just such a positive energy for you in this week. Yes. Oh, well, that's really great. So we've got the Princess of Autumn here, which is a very studious card. So we know that you're working hard here with the Eight of Pentacles. This is about news about your career or promotions or scholarships. So things are definitely stepping up to the next level. So again, I feel like it's business success, or if you, not involved in your own business, it may be a promotion, or it may be that you have completed something in terms of project or studies. It's going well. So there is also encouragement for you to keep going with that. So I really got the energy here that you are studying and putting in the hard work and doing the admin, doing the paperwork, doing the study. So this is about doing the study, doing your research. Keep going with that studious effort is what it's all about. Because it's, bringing in the business, bringing in the promotions, it's taking you to that next level. Yeah, fabulous. You're making stuff happen. But it's because you're putting in the effort, which is fabulous. Card just flipped. And we have the Eight of Summer. So all of this is being motivated for your desire to have a better life, a more meaningful life, an abundant life. And you're realizing, this is it. I'm ready. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move towards an improved lifestyle. So everything that you're doing right now is about setting yourself up for creating a better future. The choices that you're making is because you want to improve your lifestyle, and it requires you to make major changes. So this is the Eight of Summer. So you're looking to the future, looking to the light, and you're doing everything you can to create that future. And you know that it takes time, but you're putting in the effort now because you are very, very focused on what it is that you want to create. Well done, Aries. Okay. So yes, along the way, you recognise that you've got to manage your resources wisely, your pennies, your ins and your outs. So you're looking at what you're spending and what you're saving. And that's a very wise thing to do as you're building your future and your prosperity. So well done you. And you're very much coming from your Emperor energy right now, Aries. You are using your logic, your ability to rationale and problem solve, analyse, plan. This is helping you to create your success. The Emperor energy is going to do you a lot of favours right now. So it's about being organised, being planned. And you are, we can see that. You're planning, you're working, you're doing the do. The King of Earth is somebody who is very practical, very aware of what is needed on the physical realm. And great. So the Emperor is also a firm leader, very confident, very clear about what he wants, but also compassionate, not without a heart. Good to know. Aries, what else? What else is coming up for Aries? 13th and 19th, and then we will wrap it up. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Aries in this week. What else have we got to share with Aries? Thank you, Spirit. Great energy. The Fates. The Fates. This is, your success is fated here. Everything is lining up for you. Look at these stars. They're all lining up. And the universe has got a hand in this. The universe is backing you and supporting you right now. I love that energy. Let's just quickly have a look at the book here to see what else we can add to this. Yeah, so everything, karma is both good and bad, by the way. So karma is at play here. So if you've been putting in the work, you're going to get the good rewards. That's what it's saying. So it's also an acceptance that there are some things in our life that we can't change. And even though we put in all of the work and we put in all of the plans, we also need to realise that we can't control everything in our lives. So just keeping that in the back of your mind as well too. So if things don't always go to plan, which that's life, let me just say, we do need to remember to accept what we can't control, but also embrace what is coming our way. And just knowing the difference between what you can change, what you can't change, and applying the wisdom, which I feel that you are doing. You're able to discern very well, Aries, as to what is within your control and what isn't. And that's where the King of Earth comes from too. It's a very wise energy. So it's like it's not having a rigid expectations or rigid energy. It's like working with what you've got and accepting the state of the nation of what it is, and then looking to improve that. You're putting in the effort, you're putting in the study, so that's great. There's also an element here about needing to understand how to relate to other people as well. So apart from you creating all of this wonderful, outcomes in your physical life, if we're talking about relationships with people, there's an aspect here where you perhaps need to accept that you as in any one of us, we can't change other people. We sometimes really need to just accept who they are, the situation, and I just feel that that's a message that's coming through for some of you, Aries, around how we relate to other people, and that we can never really control everything in life or control other people or even the conditions in life. So sometimes we just need to remember that Spirit has a hand in our life, that it's not all about us, and that sometimes, Spirit is working to support us, and sometimes there's a greater purpose to things in life, and that we don't always understand that in this lifetime. So I feel that that's going to be a message for some of you, not all of you, that in terms of relationships, if there has been a bit of a sticking point between you and another person, you need to accept the fact that you can't control the other person. It is far better for you to just let things be and accept them for as they are, and know that Spirit will work the magic that needs to happen in the divine timing. And if you can kind of accept that there's always going to be a little bit of mystery in life around events and circumstances, then there's a lot of wisdom we can gain from that approach. It's important not to try to fit other people into our mould or our expectations, and it's so easy to do. We can have our own perspective on things and see through our own lens, and the other person can see it completely differently. And that's something we need to remind ourselves too, that it's not a wise thing to do to try and force our own expectations on other people or our own meaning to events. Wow, that's pretty interesting, isn't it? But always when we're confronted with these situations, it's always an opportunity to focus on love rather than judgment. And, it helps us to be a better person, doesn't it? Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming out for the Wisdom of Oracle deck. So that was quite a specific standout message there for some of you Aries out there. So I hope that is helpful to you. So what else do we have, Spirit, for Aries to wrap up the week, the 13th through to the 19th? What else needs to come out for Aries in this week? Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So we've got the exchanging gifts here. Okay, so this is being able to give and receive and seeing the value in that, and also about recognising that we've all got a little something different to offer each other in life, and sometimes we need to recognise that. Life is not always going to be, the way we see things and what we have to offer, that there's such a benefit in seeing the gifts that other people have, and to work with those gifts and to exchange those gifts, those talents, and recognising that when we're coming from a collaborative space rather than a competitive space, we can actually enrich our lives, improve our opportunities. So if you're feeling a little bit challenged in relationships or communications with other people, it may mean that you probably need to be a little less rigid and see how you can work with this person and see the benefits of that, of what they have to offer and what you have to offer. So it's engaging in a dance of giving and taking. Yeah. It's not all about what we want to do, not all about our own agenda. You know, we've got to be open and flexible to have a two-way thing going on here. So that is applicable in relationships or in business or in anything we're doing in life. Ensure that there's a nice even flow to everything. I love this card. It's so illustrative of flow, isn't it? So we don't want to stop the flow. We want to make sure that we've got a nice equal give and take here. Yeah. It's also about being mindful of making sure that what we ask for in life is truly what we want, and you know that we don't get greedy about what we're expecting to achieve and what we're expecting to get from other people. So if we're talking about, you know, building rapport with customers or business relationships, we want to make sure that there's a nice equal flow, a give and take there as well, that it's not all about our own agenda, and you know that there's a win-win situation for everybody. And there's an element of, you know, when we're talking about equal exchange, there's an element of goodwill here that's really important to learn as well. Yeah. Okay, so I think we'll just leave it at that. I think that's self-explanatory. All right, so I'm going to finish off with a card from the Quantum Tarot deck. So thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Aries this week. And I do suggest that you rewatch the reading. I feel that there's quite a lot of beautiful advice in here. Oh, I just kind of knew that was going to come out. The Courage card. So stepping into unknown territory and doing all the things that you're doing does require you to stay focused and diligent and to persevere. Not that I feel that it's going to be too hard for you to do that, but I feel like you're just really stepping into your own, I've got this energy, you know. You're motivated, you're focused, you're working hard, and just like this soldier in the armour, sometimes it takes courage to step out and to go for what it is that you want and to seek fulfillment in terms of your dreams. It does take courage sometimes, you know. You've got to walk through the dark forest to get to where the light is going. But, you know, stay focused and, you know, manage your resources wisely. You are creating, you know, beautiful abundance in your life. There is money coming towards you, opportunities. Yeah, just keep going. Have courage. I just kind of feel you have that, so I'm not really too concerned about that, Aries. But, courage to be you too, and courage to trust your intuition, I feel. Oh, I'm not dropping cards here. Not sure about that card. So, yeah, courage to be you and to listen to yourself and to trust your dreams. I feel that that's part of the message here for you, Aries, is you're really intent on building something, right? And I just feel that sometimes it can feel lonely when you don't see the outcome, but Spirit's saying just trust in yourself, trust in your dreams. Yeah. The other card that fell out was about people and colleagues and support around you, in this card too. So you're building new connections, which is really lovely. And these connections will help you to foster your dreams and achieve your dreams, to build your business, to just enjoy life. You've got some really great energy around you at the moment, which I kind of saw in this victory card, where you've got a lot of people supporting you, lots of accolades. So you are actually drawing attention to yourself and getting a lot of positive energy around you at the moment. Yeah, and I do feel that this is going to be good for business. But I think you're just vibing too. You're just really in the zone, and people are very much attracted to your energy, especially the Emperor energy as well. So it's doing you a lot of favours at the moment. Anything else for Aries? Yeah, we've just got the teacher component, just studying. You are going to have someone who's going to probably step in to help you and be a bit of a mentor to give you some advice. And that could also be this card that we had previously with a new relationship, where somebody, the energy of someone new is stepping into your life. And I do feel that this is sort of signifying a new phase in your life. So it's quite likely this is the same person who's representing like a mentor, professional advice, a teacher of some kind, an energy of someone who's there to teach you new things and to be supportive in this new phase of your life. Gosh, you know, Aries, I could keep on going, and I usually do, but then the reading becomes too long. So Aries, we're going to leave it at that. It's a great week, lots of beautiful things happening for you. Rewatch it. Don't forget you can check into the monthly reading for July, and you've got the love reading as well that you can refer to, so check out the playlist. If this has been helpful to you, and you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and that way you'll get posts for the new up and coming videos. Alright, take care Aries, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.